Hey guys, it's the Gaming Snake. I was just wanting to record a storytime video. On my never have I ever video, I got a question saying, never have I ever had a close proximity with death, and I said yes. So here we are. Yay! Now this storytime takes place in 2016 now. That was when I was 8. 5 years ago in 2011. I was 8 years old, and I would go to church by myself because my grandma trusted me when I was 8. She still does. But anyway, I would go to church by myself in front of people that I didn't know, by myself. Anyway, there was a trip that I went by myself. No one that I knew was with me, just the church people. And I had a few friends that I knew but kinda didn't know. But we went to there was a trip that we went to for 2 days. Or was it 3? 2 or 3 days, don't remember, 2 or 3. And it was a trip to Indiana. Not Indiana like the state, but Indiana in West Virginia. And surprisingly, it was the first time I ever been to that state. It was actually, I lived there before. I lived there for 5 years. But sad thing is, I lived where the mountains were. Like, I lived dead center in the mountains. So when I went to Indiana in West Virginia, I was kind of shocked because I saw no mountains at all. It was plain grass. I was like, are we still in West Virginia? And they were saying, yeah, we're in West Virginia. This is part of West Virginia that has no mountains. I'm like, well, okay. And I loved swimming. I loved water. And not surprisingly, but I kid you not, the first thing I saw when we got to Indiana was a swimming pool. That was the first thing I saw, was a swimming pool. And I was like, oh, I want to go swimming, I want to go swimming. They said, we can do that tomorrow. And I'm like, but I want to go swimming. We can do that tomorrow. So I'm like, okay. So we get settled in the little camping grounds. Me and my friends, we go hiking into the little trail. And we see a snake. Now them, they never saw a snake, but I have seen snakes because I used to study snakes when I was 8. I loved snakes. And my friends went, oh my god, look, a snake. They went to put their hand towards to pet it. And I kid you not, like the Flash, my hand went and grabbed her hand, jerked it away, and said, don't touch this snake. And they went, why? This snake is gonna kill you. They're like, what? This is a copperhead. It's a venomous snake. If it bites you, we're about, I don't know, 10, 25 miles from a hospital. So, and we're about, like, I don't know, a mile up the trail, so 26 miles. Also, how long the ambulance was going to take there and to get us back to the hospital. So I was like, if you're going to touch the snake and it bites you, it's going to probably be about a 15, or like, it's going to be like 2 or 5 hours before you even get to the hospital. And by then, you'll be dead. So don't touch the snake. So we waited for about a minute, and it slipped past. It slithered away. And then we decided to go back because it was getting dark and we were getting hungry. So we roasted marshmallows and stuff. We went to bed and stuff. We went to bed in the little tent. I shared the tent with one person. It was one of my friends. And we woke up. Okay. After we woke up, I kid you not, there was piss, pee, yellow, I don't care what color it was, it smelled like piss. There was piss all over my blanket, but more of the piss was on his blanket, on his side of the tent. So I checked myself, nothing. He woke up saying, I have to change my pants. I'm like, you pissed on my blanket. I really didn't say pissed. I said, you peed on my blanket. No, not that. I was a little nicer. I was like, did you pee out in your pants? Or pee in your sleep? And I kid you not, he looked like he was about to cry, and I went, don't cry, I'm just asking. He went, yeah. Okay, and I was like, okay. So we took a shower and stuff. We all had to take showers. Like a big bathroom, it was like a big building with a bathroom complex type building. And there was like doors all around it to go into a bathroom. And it was kind of cool because I never saw a huge building that was meant for everybody to use. That was a bathroom and a shower for a separate person. I was kind of shocked. And then this leads to a spider, which got my arachnophobia. I hate spiders. Or I should share this story for another time. I'm going to share that story for another time. But after we got out of the showers, we got to go swimming, which I was so happy to go swimming. I was excited. I was happy. I was in my SpongeBob swimming trunks and everything. I was ready to jump into that pool. It was about an hour later. I was still swimming, and I don't know how, but I started feeling myself floating, and I was like, "Ooh, look, I'm floating!" And all of a sudden, I'm drifting away from the shallow part because I really didn't know how to swim, so I would stay in the shallow part, but like try to keep myself afloat and stuff. It was fun, but all of a sudden, I feel myself drifting out to like the 12 feet drop of the water, and I'm like trying to like pound myself back, but it kept pushing me this way instead of that way. So I'm like, oh my god, please help me. I thought that in my head, like, oh my god, please help me. Please help me. And I'm still angry at him for this, but it was my friend, so we're gonna call him Mike, because I'm not gonna give you his real name. Mike decided to go and talk to one of his other friends, and right when I got to that deep part, I went, okay, here's the water and here's me, ready? Straight down. Right when I hit the bottom of the pool, I made my feet as if I was jumping in water, jumped all the way back up, and I eventually popped my head back out, yelled for him twice. I went down, up. Not John, that was my name. What am I saying, Jonathan? Shit, that's my name. Mike. Did that for about 2 more times, and I was drinking chlorine water every time I would go back up and catch my breath. It would go down, I went right back down. After about, I don't know, 3 or 4 more times after that, I felt myself, my eyes were getting more dark of a gray, was fuzzing out, and I felt my breath, and I felt me breathing slower. Right when I grabbed back down for the last time, and right back, and I was at the second to last, when I went back up, it was the last thing I saw. I saw nothing, just plain water. What the hell just happened? Hello? Oh hell, my computer froze. Oh, I thought my computer froze. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm sorry. I was so upset because it froze. I don't know if you guys heard this part yet, but I went down 5 more times, and I started getting my eyes. I started seeing dark gray. My vision started to fuzz up. I couldn't see anything. And the second to last time I went down, when I went up, saw nothing that's water, and said people still swimming, didn't even see me drown, which was surprising. Because I was splashing and trying to go up, and they didn't even realize that I was drowning right there. Went down, and I saw like a spark of light shine in my eyes, and then when I went, and I felt something grab me, and I shot right back up, and I see 2 old people, like a couple, an old man and an old woman, and I saw a glow of light still, and I thought I died, but I didn't say that. I was like, ugh, I was like coughing out water. They pulled me back onto the thing, off the water, and I was coughing up water. When I went to say thank you, I turned my head. No glow, no old people, just people swimming as if nothing happened. I'm like, trying to get some water out of my lungs. I'm like, so I went to the people that would let people out and in. And I went, did an old couple leave or like come in or leave? And they went, no old couple. Sorry. I'm like, so I sat near the stairs, near the shower part, and held onto a ladder. Made sure I didn't drift off this time, and I sat there for the rest of the time, and then until we had to go back to the tents, thinking, what just happened? Because first I saw them. I even asked other people if they saw an old people grab me out of the water, and guess what they gave me? Oh my god, you were drowning? Oh my god. I'm like, yes, I was drowning. Thanks for noticing. But did you see any old people like grab me and pull me out? No, there was no old people. There were no old people. Oh, god dang, it's freezing. There was. Are you serious right now? It. If you can hear me, I'm sorry that it's freezing. Hello? Oh, there we go. Close out this so we'll stop doing that. And I'm gonna call that Geometry Dash. Okay. Anyway, they gave me. No, we didn't see any old people. There was no people that entered the swimming pool anyway. Everybody said that. And then ever since, I've been thinking about that white shining glow I saw. And then seeing them turning to say thank you, and they weren't there, and other people didn't even see any old couple, and they didn't even see me drown. Which I almost drowned. And ever since then, I've been saying to myself, God sent down angels to save me. And that's also why I got my fear of water. Because my ass won't go to water at all. Water, bye-bye. Bye-bye, water. Screw water. I have a aquaphobia or something like that, and arachnophobia. Fuck spiders. I hate spiders. I'm gonna give you a story time on spiders on the next story time video, because this was fun. I hope it won't freeze next time. If you guys like more story times like this one, comment below, like this story time, and subscribe. And if you guys will also like, I hate bees too. There's a bee outside my window. I hate bees as well. if you guys like to give like little suggestions, like what kind of story time, like a gaming story time, like a fight story time, or something like that, then you can. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.